And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. Singing, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Just about ready to roll. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Max Fried. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
Total command last time out. Scattered 2 hits over his outing. He had great stuff. We'll see if he's got it again in this one.
Ready to go now. And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
The lefty fires. Fastball in for a strike, and we're underway. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. One up, one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
One down, base is empty. This one in the air, right field. Judge has it sized up, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting third.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
And the 0-1. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium. And today's starting pitcher, George Kirby.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. The wind of the pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. And a pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Ahmed Rosario.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Kirby, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. Sends it across to first. Play is made, 2 out.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch misses.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
2 outs, base is empty. That's a little bit low. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
Cody Bellinger to bat next. 2 outs. Judge comes up empty there.
Full count.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. No score. Top of the second. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
The third baseman, Jorge Polanco.
As the lefty gets to work. Freed, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. On the outside corner, no balls, 2 strikes. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And the batter now, Dominic Canzone. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. No score here in the second. And now 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
J.P. Crawford in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. This one popped up. Volpe has this one sized up. Hauls it in to end the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back for more from the Bronx. And here is Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Kirby back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. And a good eye there.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one fouled off. And a 2-1 on the way. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Harrison Bader stands in now and watches strike 1.
Ball,
Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. There's a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's down and in.
2-2.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And a foul ball. Next
1-1.
pitch, not close, up high. That one in there across the letters.
Ball.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-2. Stays alive.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The 2-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now it's the Mariners DH, Ryan Bliss. Fried in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. And it goes just foul. And here it comes. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting 9.
Here's Dylan Moore. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. Bunt attempt popped up. Wells makes the grab for the second out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Out to center. Sizes this one up. Corrals it. And that's the third out. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Here's
off
the catcher,
for the Yankees,
Austin Wells.
The catcher, Austin Wells.
The pitch. On the corner for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Raleigh hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Anthony.
Now here is Anthony Volpe. Hit in the air, left field. Arozarena moving under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting ninth, the first baseman,
Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Merrifield.
First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball 1.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
And the
That's
1-0
too
misses
low.
low. Fastball for a strike. Two one now. Right through there for a strike. And downstairs. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
Generally not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Donovan Solano.
Donovan Solano.
Free back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And now the lefty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Julio Rodriguez.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Next offering is fouled back. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Pitch misses there. The count now 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Raleigh in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to the left, Volpe. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle, and we are still scoreless. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the fourth, and now Oswaldo Cabrera. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
1-0.
And a curve misses outside. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. That one lifted to left. The Rosarena moving under it. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number one.
The batter, number 14.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Hit in the air, right field. And makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. All tied up here in the finale of this 4-game set. Right through there for a strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning for Cody Bellinger.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Went down on strikes his first time through. On the ground. They take the force out, and that is that. One left for the Yankees. Still no score. Back here in New York, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jorge Polanco. The pitch. Swings through that.
Well, these Mariners, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Canzone batting with one down, takes a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
One down, base is empty. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
The batter, number 3.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Bader makes the catch.
the batter, number 1.
Ryan Bliss
Designated
up
hitter,
next for the Mariners.
Ryan
0 for 1 with a fly
Bliss.
out to center. On the ground right side. They get the force, and that'll do it. One left for Seattle, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back.
Leading
we
up
head to the
for
bottom
the
of the
Yankees.
5th. And now Bader
The
up
left
to the
fielder,
plate.
Harrison Bader.
The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Canzone makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jesus.
Next is the designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez. Struck out swinging his first time. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball 1. 1-2.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells.
That's
Checks
a
his
check.
swing.
Did he
Now an
swing?
appeal to third. No, he held up. And a foul ball left side. Sanchez, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning. And that one lifted in the air center field. Drops into the glove. 2 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to left his first time. Popped up. Solano under it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. The Yanks lead 1. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Dylan Moore.
Moore.
The pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 0-1. Ball 1 there. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Rosarena, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
And a strike on the outside edge. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. And that's in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And another ball.
Full count.
One down, base is empty. That's to third. Over to Merrifield. They get the out on a Rosarena. Donovan Solano up next for the Mariners. He's been a great free agent sign. Solano in his 9th season, 36 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it, and he's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now the first baseman, Whit Merrifield. Kirby back to work. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base.
Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and they come away without an out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now a chance for Oswaldo Cabrera. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Kirby picks to first. Merrifield dives back in.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
That misses the zone. 1-1. Runner on the go again. Swing and a ball popped up under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees.
Second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Merrifield on the move. Liner caught at second. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. No score. Back in the Bronx. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air right field. Judge is under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for Seattle,
Cal Raleigh now at the plate. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Late on that fastball.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And there's a ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back in New York, here is Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And a foul ball. And now it's 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Another 1-2. And another ball.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Bellinger lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. He caught it behind his back, and they get the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Harrison Bader.
And up next for New York, Harrison Bader. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Raleigh makes the catch, inning over. Back at Yankee Stadium, now it's going to be Dominic Canzone.
Dominic Canzone.
The wind and the pitch.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from. That's when you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking, that's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base. Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ryan Bliss getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Bader on the move, heading back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And up next for Seattle, Dylan Moore.
Dylan Moore.
Right through there for a strike. Close, but called a ball. And the count even 1-1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Jesus Sanchez. The line to kick the pitch. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now it gets into the corner.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
And here comes Scott Service as he's ready to make a change on the mound. George Kirby won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher now, Gregory Santos.
Number 48.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
No outs, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball.
Next offering misses, and 1-1.
ball, 1
Some
strike.
activity in the Mariners bullpen. Taylor Saucedo, the left-hander, up and throwing. Number 52, also getting ready. And it is
Outside,
2-1.
Ball.
And that's outside.
Calling this count, runner
3-1.
not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Anthony Volpe on deck for the Yankees. The 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Oh, the throw is wild. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Mark Leiter Jr.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Randy Arozarena. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. The pitch. That one's in there. Strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and fires. That ball is foul and the pressure is building. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Donovan Solano digs in now. Outside low. Ball one. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. And fouled off. Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Leiter, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. On the ground to first, Merrifield, who takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. And we still have no score. Bottom of the ninth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Whit Merrifield. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Santos back to work. That's in for a strike. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Andres Munoz appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. And a pitch. That misses, and the count is 2-2.
Huh.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Cabrera.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch not close. Base is empty, one away here in the last half of inning number 9. Now a pop up on the infield. He's under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ahmed Rosario. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's inside. 2 down, nobody on. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Out. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. New pitcher on now, Devin Williams.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Popped up right side, Merrifield. Sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second.
The third baseman, number 7,
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
The right fielder, number 8.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Dominic Canzone will hit next. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is 1 more out to get it. Doesn't have to be a strikeout this time, since now they're 2 outs.
Crawford in the box now. Takes strike 1. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 3.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in extras. And a new pitcher on the mound at the bottom half of the inning. Number 52. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home. Home team. It's Aaron Judge now. And a pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. And that one missing low.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Man at second. And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. gets the outside corner with that one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And no one can get there. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In comes the winning run, and the Yankees walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
The final 1-0, a one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees.